2024 and early 2025 hit us with a wave of celebrity breakups that nobody saw coming. These splits weren't just your average breakups, they were from couples we thought were solid, and some even left us questioning everything we thought we knew about love in Hollywood. From power couples like Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck to quieter pairs like Sacha Baron Cohen and Isla Fisher, these breakups stunned fans and shook the entertainment world. So, what happened behind closed doors? Let's take a look at the top 10 celebrity breakups that took us completely by surprise.
Halle Bailey have broken up.
Oh.
I'm going to read y'all a statement from DDG that says,
Halle Bailey and DDG's breakup in October 2024 took everyone by surprise, especially after their journey into parenthood just a year earlier. The couple had welcomed their son, Halo, in 2023, and fans were rooting for them, thinking they were the perfect family. But in a twist no one saw coming, DDG took to Instagram to announce their split, sharing a heartfelt message about how they had mutual respect for each other and were committed to co-parenting their son. It was a shock, as their chemistry had been undeniable, and it seemed like they had everything going for them. To see a relationship end after such a major milestone in their lives, becoming parents, left fans wondering what happened behind the scenes. Despite the split, they've remained focused on Halo's well-being, showing that their bond as co-parents is still strong.
Rachel Zoe and Roger divorcing. They've been together since they were like 19.
They were iconic.
33 years of marriage, 2 kids. This hit me harder than
Rachel Zoe and Roger Berman's split in September 2024 came as a major shock to fans, especially after being together for 33 years, with 26 of those spent as husband and wife. They were the ultimate Hollywood power couple, always seen as a united front in both their personal and professional lives. Their decision to separate hit fans hard, as they had built an image of the ideal family, co-parenting their 2 sons, Skylar and Kai. Even though their marriage ended, both Rachel and Roger emphasized that they remained committed to raising their kids together and maintaining a positive, supportive relationship for their family. This split was more than just the end of a marriage. It marked a shift in how we view long-standing relationships in the spotlight and showed that even the strongest partnerships can come to an unexpected end.
This divorce is between actor and comic Sacha Baron Cohen, Ali G, Borat, we all know his films, and Australian actress Isla Fisher. Sources say the split.
Sacha Baron Cohen and Isla Fisher's nasty split in April 2024 came as a total surprise. After 14 years of marriage and nearly 2 decades of being together, their relationship seemed like the perfect example of a low-key Hollywood marriage. Both stars managed to keep their personal lives relatively private, especially compared to many of their peers, which made their breakup feel even more unexpected. The couple's joint statement described their marriage as a long tennis match, a metaphor that suggested it had been a series of ups and downs now coming to an end. Fans were particularly shocked because they seemed like a stable duo, raising 3 kids away from the public eye. With their quiet, family-focused life, it was hard to imagine that such a solid partnership would dissolve, leaving fans questioning what went wrong behind closed doors.
Has hit a sour note. Cardi B has filed for divorce from her husband, Offset. The AP reports a representative for Cardi B confirms the divorce filing.
Cardi B and Offset's decision to file for divorce in August 2024 caught everyone off guard, especially since they had just welcomed their 3rd child. This was their second attempt to end their marriage after years of public ups and downs. Fans had been hoping for a happily ever after for the couple, especially after their previous reconciliations. Despite their history of scandals and drama, they always seemed to find a way back to each other. But this time, it was different. The announcement left people wondering what went wrong after so many comebacks. Was it the pressure of constant public scrutiny? Or did the challenges of balancing family life with their hectic careers take its toll? only time will tell if they truly move on or find a way back to each other again.
Is it officially over for Lily Allen and David Harbour? Following weeks of rumors of a split between the couple, People magazine reports that the Smiles singer and the Stranger Things star have called it quits, with a source claiming to the outlet, her marriage has been crumbling and they have split.
Lily Allen and David Harbour's breakup came as a quiet shock in early 2025. Rumors of their split had been swirling since late 2024, but it wasn't until February that the news was confirmed. Lily also mentioned about going through tough time during one of her podcasts with BBC. The couple, who had been married for 4 years, had kept their relationship mostly private, which made the news even more surprising. Throughout the year, Lily had dropped a few cryptic comments about facing tough times, which only fueled the speculation. Fans had hoped they were just rough patches, but the confirmation of their split marked the end of their Hollywood fairy tale. What made this breakup even more unexpected was how quietly it all unfolded. No public drama or scandal, just a sad ending to what seemed like a solid relationship. Sometimes the quietest endings are the hardest to grasp.
It's all rosy for 2.5 years, but then after that, you become roommates.
Jessica Alba and Cash Warren's breakup in January 2025 truly shocked fans. After 16 years together, the couple, known for their Hollywood charm and family-focused image, announced their amicable separation. Jessica stated casually that after 2 years of marriage, you become roommates in a podcast with Katherine Schwarzenegger. It wasn't long before a February 2025 divorce filing followed, with irreconcilable differences cited as the reason behind the split. While their separation was peaceful, it's impossible to ignore the impact on their 3 children and the family dynamic they built over the years. Fans were left wondering how this shift would affect their public personas. After nearly 2 decades together, the breakup felt like the end of an era, especially since the couple had always presented themselves as a stable, grounded family in the spotlight. Their split marks a turning point, with many now questioning how it might influence their careers and personal lives moving forward.
Television presenter Fionn Cotton has been seen sharing a romantic kiss with TV director Elliot Hegarty just 11 weeks after her separation from husband Jesse Wood.
In December 2024, Fionn Cotton shocked fans with the sudden announcement that she and Jesse Wood were ending their 10-year marriage. The couple had always seemed like one of those solid, down-to-earth partnerships that made people believe in true love, especially after a decade together. Fionn took to Instagram to share her emotions, posting heartfelt stories that gave a glimpse into the emotional weight of the situation. You could feel the sincerity and sadness in her words, as she explained that despite their best efforts, their paths had diverged. Fans, who had followed their relationship for years, were stunned, as this breakup felt so unexpected. Fionn and Jesse had built a life together, and this split was a reminder that even the most seemingly perfect unions can unravel. It left many wondering what happened behind the scenes of their seemingly picture-perfect marriage. Zoe Kravitz and Channing Tatum's split in October 2024 came as a complete surprise to fans. Just 3 years after a public engagement that had everyone buzzing, their breakup left people wondering what went wrong. The couple had been the talk of the town, with their chemistry being a highlight of the Blink Twice press tour. But as the months went on, things seemed to fall apart. Despite their seemingly perfect match, something wasn't right behind the scenes. Zoe and Channing had captured hearts with their genuine connection, but it wasn't enough to withstand the pressure that comes with being in the public eye. Fans who had rooted for them felt the sting of this unexpected end to a romance that once seemed full of promise and potential.
We began with confirmation straight from Jessica that her 10-year marriage with Eric Johnson is over.
Jessica Simpson and Eric Johnson's breakup in January 2025 came as a complete shock to fans. After 10 years of marriage, they seemed like one of Hollywood's most stable couples, especially with their 3 kids in the picture. Their family life appeared picture perfect. with Jessica often sharing glimpses of their happy moments on social media. So, when the announcement came, it felt like a punch to the gut for everyone who believed in their fairy tale. Jessica, in a heartfelt post, revealed that they were living separately, navigating through a painful situation. The news left many wondering what went wrong in a relationship that seemed so solid on the outside. For fans, it was one of those breakups that really made you question what goes on behind closed doors.
The cover story, Jennifer Lopez sat down for her first interview since her divorce from Ben Affleck. El Reshef has the details. Good morning.
Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, aka Bennifer, gave fans the ultimate roller coaster ride, and their August 2024 divorce was the final twist no one saw coming. After rekindling their romance in 2021 and getting married in 2022, it seemed like their love story was straight out of a fairy tale. They were the couple everyone rooted for, two iconic stars finding their way back to each other after years apart. But just 2 years into their second marriage, the shocking split announcement came on their second wedding anniversary, leaving fans heartbroken. After her divorce, Jennifer touted that it feels lonely, unfamiliar, scary. It feels sad. It feels desperate. How could something that felt so destined end so abruptly? The world was left in disbelief, wondering what went wrong. Bennifer's story reminded us that even the most picture-perfect love stories can end in unexpected ways, no matter how many years in the making. So, what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below.